you all have been wondering where I am. Well, probably, probably not, since my videos don't get a lot of views, but for those out there who do watch my videos, I know I have been so far behind on my videos and just need to take some time and be honest. And a lot of you know, and it's on my channel, I have bipolar disorder, and this time of year, if I don't watch the weather close enough, with it getting darker earlier and it getting colder, my moods tend to shift with the seasons now. It used to never do that, but now it does. And I didn't have my dosage adjusted beforehand, and I have hit a depression, and it sucks. I saw my therapist and she upped my Seroquel, so we're giving that a try, and usually that balances me back out, but today I am completely 180 degrees from yesterday, but we know that's temporary, just because I've done it so many times before. I'll get a really deep sleep. Essentially, I'll get a really good night's sleep. I'll wake up in the morning feeling good, then by the end of the day, I'm back down. And that's just because I didn't catch it fast enough. I tend to stay down longer than balancing back out. And so that's where I'm at right now, is hitting that adjustment level. And I'm sorry, my glasses are all crooked. So my meds have been adjusted, and I just wanted to be honest with you guys that, you know, I'm not going to post out videos and try and put on a happy face if I don't feel happy, if I don't, and it's not that feeling, and I want that genuine. I want to be completely genuine and honest with you guys, and I don't want to put content out there that I have to fake a smile and put on makeup and show you how to do a tutorial on one of the coastal scents, or something to do with Urban Decay, or whatever makeup I'm using at the moment. Or if I am doing some sort of hair tutorial, I'm not going to do something that basically, and excuse my language, I'm not going to half-ass it. That's not fair to you guys to give you half-assed content for the time that you guys sit and listen to me. So, sorry. So I just wanted to mention a few things. If you have a friend, a family member who is going through depression, and you don't know what it feels like to go through that, it's okay not to know what it feels like to go through that, because to go through it is pretty debilitating, and it's not easy. So the only things that I can say to be a help is to listen, and not say, oh well, you have this and this to be thankful for and happy about. It doesn't matter, because it's an illness. It's not about not being happy and just being lazy. It is literally your brain in such a dark place that the rest of you can't function. No matter how much in your heart you want to get up and do the laundry and put the clothes away and vacuum the floor and clean the car out and all of that, and you just don't have energy. You don't have that spark. That little flame that keeps you going, it's gone. So if you know anybody who's going through that and you want to try and understand I have a few things with me right here to try and help people be more aware of what it's like from an insider's point of view. Because it's hard to describe through words to a person who doesn't know and will never know if they're not educated, and or they never go through it themselves and are never around people who go through it themselves. So I have bipolar disorder, so a lot of this too is more geared, mainly this is geared towards bipolar disorder. The books, movie that I want you guys to check out is solely depression. But the first book I have is a memoir of moods and madness, An Unquiet Mind by Redfield Jamison, and she's a very famous author. She has her PhD in psychology, I think. She is an amazing writer, and it's her biography. This is what it looks like. You may end up with a different cover, but the only covers I've really seen is this one. That book, Marya Hornbacher, her book called Madness, looks like this. I can't guarantee that every copy looks like this, but she is living a life of bipolar. She is an amazing writer. I'm not for sure too much about her because I did read up a lot on her, and I didn't prepare for the video any information, but check this book out. This one you can find at your local library. It's just bipolar disorder, and you can see where they're like, you can see the progression of being completely depressed. Like you go from here all the way to like completely deeply depressed. So this would be a good one. But one of my absolute favorites is by William Styron, and it's Memoir of Madness, Darkness Visible. It's, I don't mean to roll my eyes at it, but it's written at a very, I want to say college level. A lot of the terms he uses and a lot of the verbiage that he uses is a little bit more collegiate than it is in a normal book, I guess you can say. It definitely has a lot bigger words. Sometimes I had, like when I was reading this myself, I had to stop and go get a dictionary and be like, what is this word? So, there's a different cover for this one. This is the hardback. There is a paperback version. You can find this at your local library. This is really a really good read. But the one thing I wanted to focus on for this is it's just completely excellent movie for you to see inside of someone's depression and how it sneaks up on you and you don't really notice it at first, and then people start noticing something that you don't see, and then it just plummets, it just hits, and it takes a while to come out of it. But this movie by Sandra Nettelbeck, called Helen, is absolutely amazing. Judd plays a music professor at a local university, and at first she has this amazing life. You see how much her family and her friends love her, and then I don't want to give anything away, but you see the slow progression of what depression is, how quick it takes over, and how deep of a hold it has on that person. Sometimes medicine doesn't help. Sometimes, I don't want to give it away, but she has to do ECT, which is electroshock therapy. And I find myself watching this when I'm depressed because I feel like I'm not alone watching this. I just think it's a good movie for everybody to watch. It's not for everybody, but if you know somebody who's going through depression and you don't understand and you kind of want to have something to go by, to read or to watch, this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. It's excellent. You may not like it, but watch it to the end. It's going to teach you a lot. And I've learned a lot through this movie as well. About treatment and what it's like to be in a hospital. I've been in a hospital twice. Been up for a very long stay. And I have been really close to death. And this takes it even more in depth. And I say go get it. You may not find it at your local video store or the library. Amazon has it that you can rent it for like $3.50 for 7 days. Go get it, watch it, please. If you know somebody who's suffering with depression and you don't know how to help and you don't know what to say, go get this. Go get one of the books and just sit and read. Sometimes all we need is just someone to sit by. Sometimes that's all we need. So with that, yeah, that's where I've been. Hiding under a blanket. Going to work and then coming home and hiding. That's all I can do. Love you guys.